And there we go. We should be live. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm really enjoying Twitch, and I'm basically coding some Docker stuff. And by the way, this I like this graphic, but it's there's written like intermission. It's like a gaming overlay, but I like that, to be honest. So is the audio is okay? If you can hear me, just write that that's okay, so we can start. And I've made some changes on the demo that I'll make on the official Docker YouTube channel. And today I'll try it in less than 1 hour and 45 minutes. Let's see. First of all, let's go here. Okay. I have found this this program, which is called Snaz, which is useful to create countdowns on live streams. So, for example, we can make this end at 14. Start. Didn't work. Okay, it worked. Okay, so when that will hit 45, I'll start. And in a while, I can check my old stuff here. A bit closer. Nice. Okay, so let me show you also what we will do today. Let me cheat just a little bit. I'll not start from scratch, but I'll steal a couple of seconds. So here we can create a new folder. And the challenge is that I need also remember to push the code to GitHub. To November 2021, Twitch. Okay. So let's open this with code. Okay. So let's create a README. Usually I use this. Hey, Shalmuk23, thank you for following. I still need subscribing because I am the YouTube mindset. Sorry, I can't have subscribers yet because I'm not I'm not affiliated yet, but I'm close. Okay, so as you can see, let me make this a little bit bigger for now. So I've prepared the procedure that I want to follow. So I'll initialize the repository. I'll create the docker-compose file. I'll create then the Postgres service, and then I'll test the Postgres container. Then I'll start with the Node.js application. I made some changes so I can maybe I can save some time. So initialize the project, install the dependencies, the hello world, and I have all the messages here. Nice. So I can put this here. A little bit smaller. Can you read like that, or do you want it bigger? But before starting, we have still 10 minutes, so it's nice. I can go here and let's check the old project because I want to clean the containers, the images, the volumes, everything. So to show the containers, you can type a docker-ps-a, and let's remove. We have two containers. So docker rm-f, which stands for force, e and 0. Okay, removed, and then docker images. Okay, you see that we have a lot of dangling images. So we can do, for example, docker image prune to remove all of them. Nice. And now let me clear this. Again, docker images, and let's remove all of them. Docker rmi, which stands to remove the image. I can't remember if you can do this with the ID. I think yes. bit2 bb10. Okay. Docker images, nice. Docker network, Docker volume. volume ls. Okay, so docker volume rm -f. Okay, I've removed also the volume. 9 minutes to start. And the networks. Docker network ls. I hope this isn't too much of a tangent, but why would there be a dangling image if the container has been deleted? Because the dangling image is something that you create when you build the same image with the same tag. So it has nothing or not much to do with containers, because you run containers based on an image, but you can keep maybe creating images even without running a container, and that it creates a dangling image. So docker network ls, docker net. Does it make sense? Docker network rm a b 5. I'm removing some networks here. B6 docker network rm. Okay. No problems. No problems. 3dvkr. Nice. I love that. Docker network. Maybe it's adv. I can't. Okay. Network. I can't spell network today. Network rm. Let's remove a1, bc, b6, 66. I'm removing some stuff. 67, 9a. Okay, I'm having some trouble. Okay. Oh, good, Francesco, looking professional. I had to wait 10 minutes to chat here. I'm currently at the Web Summit queue and I'll leave soon, unfortunately, but I wish you the best luck. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I should start just 10 minutes earlier, but the problem is that I don't have a schedule, so you were one of the people waiting. Sorry for that. You could also chat during that. When will you come back on Twitch? Docker network ls. Docker network rm b6 no 29 fast API crud async default. I don't know about that. And d7. Okay, I'm set. Seems a bot is referring himself. What's going on here? I don't know. I should check this. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what I'm doing. This is the truth. Should I ban him? I don't know. Nice. Ah, yes. I don't know. Let's see. Sometimes people forget to... Nice. Maybe I should remove that. Maybe next time. Or you can follow and then come back. So we have 5 minutes left. Let's see. Nice. Okay, I think we are about to start. So we have this. Let's check if everything looks right. Maybe I should add some image. Let's see. So what's the first thing that I need to do? I can prepare here. Okay. Git status. We don't have a Git repository. Thank you, Igor. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Hope to collaborate with you soon. 5 minutes left. Let's go into intermission. Ah, we don't see the gun down here. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. I'm getting ready for the event on Thursday. I'm excited. Let's see. Let's go back here because here I have the countdown. So 4 minutes left to start. Start from scratch here. Let's hope if I can save some time. If I can do this in 45 minutes, I'll try to add some endpoints. But the idea is to make at least the two services communicate, both of them with the DB. I think I've simplified some stuff. I don't know if that will work or not. Let's see. So, what's the first thing that we need to do? Git init and gitignore. Okay. Nice. The readme is here just to check what we will do. Nice. 3 minutes. Having some trouble. Probably I need to be modded. You can do this by typing. See if I do this. What's this? Slash goal? I don't know what is this. Okay, let's start this. I don't know what's going on. Follower goal. Okay. Maybe I set some goal. 100 of followers goal. I don't know. Let's see. Two minutes. Can you read here? Is this big enough? So we have this. Sometimes I use this to make some tests just outside of the application. And then here I write the code, of course. Nice. Let's close this. I can send you maybe the link of the old repository. This one, no, this one. This is the old repository. Yes, I record this. I record this right now. Thank you for remembering this to me. And I still don't know if I upload that to YouTube. Probably make some test. Okay, let's record it now. Or I record in 1 minute. Probably I forgot about that. I'm also new to Twitch. That's the problem. Because as soon as if you are just a watcher, it's okay. But otherwise it can be a problem. Nice. Let's there are so many things to do. So okay, so now I'll start to record. So one will have just 1 minute left, and basically I'm here recording my fail. Yes, exactly. But at least I'll enjoy that. Okay. Nice. They're about to start. Okay, happy to be catching this live. I first heard you speak at the Hashnot bootcamp with Sam and tried to get better at Docker. Nice. Let's record it. Okay, so I started to record. I'm ready. Let's see. Oh, this is the preview. Oh no, let's open this. No. Let me close here. And like this. I like this. Okay. The check mark is here. What is this? I just want to... Okay. Okay, so I'm not done this, but 10 seconds to start. Okay. 8, 7, wish me luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. let's start, and first of all, let's initialize the Git repository. So git init. Then we create a .gitignore file, and here we do this. So node modules. Okay, and the first thing that we'll do after having initialized the Git repository is to create a docker-compose file. So docker-compose.yml. So we have the docker-compose file. Thank you. Hey, Suhail. Right in time. So version 3.9. Today I have just 45 minutes. And then we can define the services inside this docker-compose file. And by the way, at the end, then make some pause so you can ask me anything. So let's create a service called DB, and this will have a container name. So we are basically defining the default name, which can also be something else. And then in the image that we want to use, we will use Postgres. What is this? Container name and the image Postgres. Container name here. Okay, maybe like this. Ah, yes. Postgres 12. Version 12. This is not the latest one, but okay. Then the ports that we want to expose. In this case, we will use the default one, 5432. Nice. And then some environment variables. Environment, and we will use Postgres user. Thank you, Griffin and Chill. Hey, riding with 10 people. Amazing. Who is that? Quicksilver. Amazing. Okay, then Postgres password. Thank you for following. I still need to say subscribe because I may stay too much time on YouTube, I think. So Postgres DB. As you can see, I lack in fantasy, and those, by the way, are with the equal sign. Postgres. Okay. Now here we can define. Hey there. Ah, nice. I'll check that after this one. Nice. Thank you so much. I still need to know how you can make a ride. I don't know that. I don't know how I can make that. I need to check some tutorials. I've seen a lot of tutorials lately. pgdata /var/lib/ postgresql/data. Then services, and then volumes pgdata. Okay, so now let's do docker-compose app/db/d stands for detached. We want to run this service, by the way it's called db and not b. Okay, let's see if it works. Additional property port is not defined because this is ports. Nice start, Francesco. Nice start. Hey, thank you. Nice. Perfect. Now we are grabbing the Postgres image from Docker Hub. Have a great day, night. I'll keep lurking. Thank you so much, and thank you for the ride. I really appreciate that. I'll check your channel soon. Okay, so here we are downloading the Postgres image. I could cheat and just have this already on my machine, but I don't want to do that. Maybe I should do this for the official Docker event. Okay, so here let's do docker ps-a. It seems nice. Now let's get into the DB. So docker exec-it DB, so the name of the container, psql -u Postgres. Okay, And so here we are inside the Postgres container, but there are no tables, and this is correct. Okay, /q. Okay, perfect. Now let's create so we have done this. Let's add some check marks. How much time? Okay, now I'm here. 5 minutes. Okay, so first of all, I'll create a folder called JS. I'll step into that. So it's gd.js. Okay, and here I do npm init-y. So I create an npm project, and as you can see here, we should have this. Nice. Now let's download the dependencies. We need 3 dependencies. We need the Express, which is a framework on the top of Node.js, then PG, which stands for Postgres, and is the connection with the Postgres database, and last but not least, sequelize, which is a pretty old Node.js ORM, but it's nice to make a very simple demo. Nice. Okay, now what I like to do is to create an hello world touch index.js, and I think that I should create use a GitHub Copilot, but usually I do this express hello world because I don't want to type. Probably I should use GitHub Copilot and just write this. I will save some seconds, I think. So let's copy this index because I don't want to make typos, to be honest. Okay. Now, if I do node index.js, we should at least... okay, so at least this works. Nice. Okay, so we made basically a hello world using Express. Now, let's check the README. So we have done this, we have done this. Now, the Dockerfile. The Dockerfile is defined to create an image. I want to create this since the beginning because I think it's easier to do this since the beginning. Now here, let's try to be as lean as possible. So the from keyword is to define the base image. So we are starting from, not from scratch, but from Node version 17. It's like installing the Node version, okay? And then expose. Let's expose a port, for example, 3000. Then we can copy the package.json. There is a little trick to put an asterisk here, so if we have a package-lock.json, it will copy that, otherwise it will not do that. Then we can run npm install on npm y. I'll save a second, maybe like this, and then we copy everything else. Everything else, it's what's inside this folder, by the way. And last but not least, cmd, which is basically the default command that we want to run when we run a container on the top of an image. Node. If there is any problem, just tell me. Okay. Now, this is not enough. We need to add. We need to add this on the Docker-compose. So, for example, we can write here jsapp. Hey, Pratamesh. There we go. First time chat. Great. So let's define another service. jsapp, container name, jsapp, image. You can guess it. Always the same. I can do a better job here, but let's find some seconds. Okay, and now here we can define the build because we want to build a new image. As a context, context basically is the folder, so the folder JS, and that will look into a file called Dockerfile inside the folder JS. Now, we don't need an environment variable for now, but let's define the ports, plural ports, 3000, and then let's also add the depends on. This is basically to say that you need to wait for this container to get started at least. Okay, just to make a test, let's change this. So at least we see a different output. So now this should fail. Depends on, yes. It says it should depends on this service. You should run before this and then you run this one. Okay, so and now docker compose app jsapp line 1 depends on the Thank you. You saved some seconds there. Thank you so much. I have some auto-completion. Sometimes it's useful, but sometimes it's not. You saved some seconds, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. Okay, if I do this. Okay, hello Docker world. So we have already dockerized the Node.js application, and then we have put that into the Docker Compose file. This is nice. And let's put some check marks. And I've done something wrong. This is good that I have this because I've done a little mistake here. I've copied all the node modules. So let's copy the dockerignore, and here we say node modules. If we do this, when we copy here, we will not copy these local node modules. Nice that I've done this. So this is done, this is done, this is done. Okay, now let's create this application with just one endpoint, and let's create a folder called util. I don't know why util, but okay. And then we can create a file called database.js. Nice. And inside this, we'll create the configuration for the application to be connected with Postgres. Okay, so let's do this. Const sequelize equal require sequelize. Probably I should change this ORM, but for now it's okay. To make a demo it's okay. Because probably you use something different. Equal new sequelize. I can type today. Okay, and here let's remove this, and this we don't need this, but we need to define this sequelize object. So we will take some environment variable process.env. Let's do this, and then we can define pg database. They need to be in this order, by the way. You can change the order. PG user, which PG stands for Postgres, of course. So we are defining the database, the user, the password, PG password. So you can define a different key, but you need to put them in this order. Now here we can define another really small object, the host. This is very important. If I do this, no. The process.env. Laziness today, it's really something else. PG host. We'll define this in the Docker Compose, and then last but not least, oh, never mind, the timer is counting down. Yes. Dialect. Postgres. And then here we can put this, and then module.exports equal sequelize. Okay, so this is the configuration. I've been a bit slow, but okay. Now let's create the model. So we'll create a folder. This will be a little bit different, by the way, since the last time, because I've created maybe something which is easier. So we create a file called users.js, and here I can copy here. Nice. I'm saving some seconds. And then const db equal require util. I don't know why this util database. Okay, so we have this import, and here we will do const user equal db dot define. Here we are defining a new table. This is interesting because in most of the tutorials you just create the table by hand, and I don't want to do this. I want the system to create the table for me. So the ID will be of type sequelize.integer, of course, and then auto increment true, so it will automatically increment, and then allow null, of course, false, and primary key true. Okay, so this is the first element, column of the database. Then let's throw username of type sequelize.string, allow null false, and unique true. Okay, I don't know if I can leave the command. I think yes. And then here we will type email. Okay, and of the same type, we can copy this. Let's be fast. Sequelize is allow null false, unique false. But if you're using the same password, probably is not the most secure in the world. So module dot see something exports equal to user. Nice. Okay, we have the model. Okay, now we just need now to make some changes on the index.js, of course. So let's do it. So we need to make the import. So const sequelize equal require util database. Yes, should be yes, and then const user, and this is the model. Require model slash. No, it's not here. We don't have this. Why? It's complaining models. Okay, now it should be correct. Now here we should do a couple of changes. So let's do this. app.use express.json to get the data in JSON format. Express with 2p. express.json. Nice. And now we can leave it. We can leave it like this. We can put this here. Now let's create the endpoint, so it will be a little bit different. We can do this. Let's copy this here, and if we hit the users, going to request a response. By the way, this should be an asynchronous function, because we need to make some get request. And now here inside this asynchronous function, we can do a try catch. And first of all, if we have the catch error, we can do return res.status 500.json, and in this case we will return the error. Okay, now if we don't have an error, I should say if we have an error, will be here. Let's create a user which will be equal. We are using sequelize here. Await user dot create. We can create this like this with username rec, which is the request dot body. Here is user, by the way. Body dot username. It was correct. And then email request.body.email. I think we are done. Oh no, we need to return res.status 201, which is usually is the HTTP method. If you have some, if you create a resource .json user, we should see something interesting here. Okay, done. 20 minutes, but I haven't tested this yet. So let's see. Okay, let's see. Hey everybody, how are you? How is it going today? Ah no, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. I need to change this. Let's change this. I can. Let me do this. I can comment this out because before running the actual server, we want to synchronize, sequelize with the DB. This passage is important. Sequelize.sync. Basically, sequelize will check the models. False. Let me write, then I'll explain. And here we can. So here we sequelize. We synchronize with sequelize. Sequelize with synchronize. Okay. And false, it means that it will not recreate the table every time I run the application. Which is, for now, this is what I want. Usually, when I need to debug that, I also put this to true. And here we can do like this, and in this case we can do app.listen, and we will listen to a default to a port passed by the environment variable. So we can call this external port. Usually I call this like that. If we have an error, of course we will never have an error, right? Log the error. Okay. What I've done is here. Log the error. Okay. So I think that I'm almost done. But the last thing that we need to do is to add the environment variables in the Docker-compose file. So here in the Docker-compose file, will the GET request work for /users? Yes, because we have this get. You are right, this must be post. I think that would work, but right. Thank you so much. Amazing. Okay, so Docker, we need to change something here. I don't know if I'll have some people amazing like that during the the event at Docker. Probably I should figure out myself, and I'll hate myself. Then pg password equal to Postgres, and the Python part is kicking in. Pg database equal to Postgres, everything is Postgres, and now pg host. This is important because this must be the name of the service that you want to connect to. External port, come on, external port equal to 3000. Okay, I'm done. Thank you, seems good. Okay, now let's try Docker compose app -- build JS app. Let's see if we get some error. Let's build it. Already done? Let's check it. Okay, let's check. You can do it. Thank you. Let's check. /dt. Can you see? This is nice. We already have a users table. And if I do select everything from users, it's empty. And this is correct. Now, let's open Postman. This is going good. It's going good. We can make it, maybe. Come on. Faster. Why is so slow? No. If I fail for this 3 seconds, I'll hate myself. Okay, so if I do a get here, nice. We have this hello Docker world. Okay, I can do this. I already have one post request at 3000 /users. This is the body. I'll add someone. This one. Okay, so username will be 3dvkr. Cool. Seems good. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have, no, email, not password. Okay, can you see that here we have made the insert? This is nice. If we do here, nice, very nice. Time 19 minutes. Okay, thank you. You saved some minutes there. Docker compose test. Now the Flask application. Can I take breaks during a challenge? Okay, no time to rest now. Python. By the way, I'm not very good at Python. I'm just I know some stuff, but not much. Okay, so here I think that I'll follow exactly what I'm doing here. So we will start creating a requirements.txt file. So we are creating the requirements for Python. And let me, we need Flask. Let's run here. Then unicorn. Maybe I should add some version, but okay. Then this is called psychopg2. This is, I think, to connect for Postgres, and then Flask / SQL alchemy equal version 2.4.1, and I've spelled 3. Nice. Okay, so this is already nice. And now on the to-do list, okay, we need the wsgi.py file. So here in the Python, let's create wsgi.py. This is basically to bootstrap the application, as far as I know. So we can say from app, we can import app, and then if --name equal to main, we can do app.run, and that was easy. Okay, now we need to create the app.py file with two p's pp. Okay, and okay, so this will be probably one of the hardest one, but okay, so from Flask, let's import Flask and request. We will use this to make the requests, of course. Okay, and then from Flask alchemy, Flask underscore SQL alchemy, we can import SQL alchemy. It was this one, yes. And then we can also import OS, because I think we will use the environment variables in a very raw way, but it should work. App Flask name. Okay, nice. Nice. Now, I think this will be one of the hardest part. So before, because let's see if I have this. No, SQL alchemy Postgres URI. We have something like that. I think, to create. So let me do this. Okay, so let's take this from the environment variable that we'll define later. So this must be SQL alchemy underscore database underscore URI, and this is equal to okay, so here we'll create use something like the, let me do something a bit strange. We need 5 of this. No, it doesn't work. Okay, wait a second, I'm trying to do something a bit strange. I need to remember to no, I can't do this. It's impossible. Oh, F, like this. Okay, this is what I wanted to do. Okay, Postgres QL if I fail this, I'll copy this somewhere. And in here we will take the environment variable, so environ, and this will be called pg underscore user, and this is the first one. Then so Postgres user, the user, so just this with the colon, yes, okay, user, so os dot environ. Hey Diana, hey there we go. Hey Angelo. Okay, I am in the hardest part of the stream. Okay, so this is the user, then the password, and then this and like this. Okay, something like that. Okay, pg host. I need to find a way to do this in a better way, but let's see. Okay, pg host, pg port. Probably this configuration can be misspelled very easily. Slash, and here this. Doing some Python stuff here. Database. Okay, and then db.sequelalchemy SQL db equal SQLalchemy SQLalchemy, and then the app here. Nice. Let's see. SQLalchemy. It seems it is spelled correctly. Let me see if I have this spelled correctly. Yes. Okay. It seems no. I need to import this one. Okay. Nice. And okay. Looks fine. Now we need to define the model here. And as a model, we will use something like an item. Okay, so class. This class will be called item, and we will take this from the DB model. So this is from the SQLalchemy model, and then we will have the ID, which is this. Usually tab9 helps me out. Thank you. And then this will be a string, and it must be unique, true, and then nullable equal false. Okay, what I'm doing this wrong. I think this is one. Okay, and here let's copy here, and then let's add the content, which will be unique. You can remove this, but we must have some content. Okay, so def, and here we can define the constructor init self-title content. Self-title here is very handy. The autocompleter is self-content equal to content. Nice. Okay, now this is something that I was not doing this before, but we can do db.createAll. This is, I have been looking for this for more time than you can think. Now, up. Let's add the two endpoints. Up route. So if we hit a slash with a method get. Will it ever work? I don't know. Def get. This is just a default endpoint, just to have something. You can return. Okay. Okay, so this will be used to test, but then to create the item. How much time I have left? 10 minutes. I don't have much time to do this if I fail. Up.route items. I made this in 60 minutes yesterday. Def item add. Okay, and here we have request request underscore data, it will be equal to request dot get JSON, get underscore JSON. Okay, and then title, I want this as a request data title, and come on, help me out here. Nice. db.session, we can add this item, passing the of course the title and the content, and then hey Julia, do you punish yourself? No, why? db.session commit and then return item created. Okay, so I'm done. I think at least I am done. I'm done with the Python stuff. Let's create now the Python app in the Docker Compose. So Python app, and here container name Python app, image Python app, image Python app. I don't have idea because I will not fail. Build. You want me to do the hard way. Environment. Okay, let's add the environment variables here, and we have always 5. So pg underscore user equal to Postgres, then pg underscore password equal to Postgres, thank you, pg underscore host, this is equal to db, it's important, db, and then pg underscore database Postgres, and pg underscore port equal, this is the port, okay, port for the db. Okay, and then we just need to define the ports, which will be 8080 and depends on db, and I should be done. So now I have 7 minutes left if I have some bugs. Let's see. At least it looks fine. Just got to speed up the confidence. Let's see. Hey, grief code. Okay, let's see. So first of all, docker-compose app and Python app. Okay, I really see a error here. Ah, we don't have the Dockerfile. Okay, okay. Dockerfile for Python. We were missing something a little bit important. So from Python, so we will not have time for another try. Python 3.6. Let's copy the requirements. Requirements.txt here. Okay, and then run pip install -r requirements.txt, copy everything, expose the port 80, and then the cmd will be this is unicorn okay, and here like this, and like this, not like this. Bind the name of the host. Probably there is also a better way to do this. wsgi.py. Okay, how much time do I have? 5 minutes. Let's see. Hey, you rich. Exposer. Little typo line 9, thank you. Come on, we have 5 minutes. Let's see. I think the configuration has some typos. I'm sure that if we have some problem is on the Python configuration here. Here. It worked. Let's see. Let's see. /dt. Yes, we have the Python table created by the Flask application. This is very good. Okay, let's get no, we don't. No, we have this. Nice, nice, nice. It worked. Okay, so here we are getting this one because of this. Okay, and now the final test. We need to create an item with the title and the content. Let's grab someone. We have everything. 20 people. Whimsy World is riding. Thank you so much. Okay, Angelo checked. Angelo checked, we will be the title. Who made this ride? Other friend. I see a lot of people here. What's going on here? Okay, nice. Perfect. And the content will be ride. Let's see if it works. Item created. What's going on? Whimsy World. Thank you so much for following. Thank you for the ride. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. But I'm super happy. Nice. Amazing. So let's select from here. Yes, it worked. 3 minutes left. Nice. No, I have to push the code on GitHub. I always forget about this. But I have 3 minutes. Let's do this. Let's create a new repository. This will be called like 2 November 2021 Twitch. Let's create the repository. Okay, this is the repository, and let's go here. And now git. Let's add everything. No, not from here, but from here. Git add everything. Okay, git status. Okay, git commit -m challenge 45 minutes. How much time I have? 2 minutes. Think if I can do this now. Okay, one button just removed by the keyboard. Okay, git remote add origin, git push origin main. Param pam param pam 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 param pam 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 param pam pam param pam 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 param tam tam taram tam 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 taram tam tam. 53 viewers. That's amazing. Welcome everyone. By the way, I've just finished the challenge. What have we done here? I've pushed the GitHub repository, but let's take a look because I think that we did good today, so I don't want to write more code. I'm happy with that, so I'll not add this. This was optional. But I think that yeah, and it's still need I have 1 minute left on the challenge, so let me explain you what I have, and we can stay here if we have any question. Just let me try to what's going on here. Just one moment. I see my chat is a bit weird. Okay, wait a moment, I have something. Okay, it's a bit strange. Let me add in this. Just one moment. Okay. I don't know. My chat is a bit weird now, but it should be okay. Okay, nice, perfect. For finish, you forgot the JWT, AWT. Yeah, I can do something with JWT. I've done this with Node.js, with the authorization, but that was not the idea. Whimsy World, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Yes, so what have we done here? I followed all these steps because I will be on the official Docker YouTube channel. Let me show you this. Docker, just 1 second, let me show you here. If you want, you can follow me on Twitter, by the way. If you want, this is my Twitter handler. If you want to check that, hey Zri Harsha 150. I'll be on the official here. I'll be here. I think I need a bot to do this. So yes, in 2 days I'll be here, and you can leave a like or you can write something, but this channel is the official Docker channel. So basically, I'm making practice, so don't look that too much down. But so this is the this is the idea. Thank you so much for stepping by. The countdown is over. Yes, I'm using something like that. I think I can stop this. If I stop it, it disappears. Nice. Yes, so I'm happy of what I've done today. It's just here. Hey, Michael. Nice. Yes, so this will be on Thursday, and I think today is Tuesday, so I'll test this also tomorrow and on Thursday morning. What is the next challenge? I'd like to create all the full CRUD API. So CRUD API. So instead of just the test with just the post, add the get, update, and delete. No problem, Pratamesh. Okay, so I'm doing this as to make in practice. But what have we done this here? Now we have some time, so let's relax. I have a Docker Compose where I define some services. So I've created a Postgres container here. This is basically like if you install Postgres on your machine. This could sound strange, but that's it. Then I have 2 folders, so one for JavaScript and one for Python, because I'm a bit crazy. So this is the JavaScript application that you run connected to the DB. So it's very simple, to be honest. It's not very complicated. We have the endpoint here, but here we are creating users using the JavaScript application, which is exposed on the port 3000. Okay. And then we have a Python application, which is almost the same, but it creates a different table. I think I can also go in the same table, but for now I'm happy with that. And yes, so I wonder how I've managed to not make typos here, probably because I was more focused. And yes, so here we have this and this, and I don't know if this is still up and running. Maybe yes, but yes. And so here we have this. As you can see, this is the final result. I am inside the Postgres DB. Probably I could use something a little bit more good to check, but I like this. This is the users table created by JavaScript, and this is the item table. Maybe it should be called the items, created by the Flask application. But for example, I haven't created that. Probably I should call the class items, but I don't like that. So yes, so this is the idea. So now if you have any question, I'll be here for a while. Questions. Nice. All the code is available on GitHub. I've been doing this for 3 days or 4 days, 3 days I think. I'm already close to monetization for Twitch, so I'm very happy. And yes, so this is what we did. It's not something super complicated, to be honest, because the applications are kind of simple. I think that on the Docker official event, I'll just do something like this. Probably I could add some get request. We can also do this. Soon I can subscribe. Thank you, with code. I think that I'm close for the affiliation. Do you not enable channel points, Angelo? But I have a question, but I think you can enable channel points only when you are affiliated, so I'm not affiliated yet. Because I've started streaming on Twitch 3 days ago. Yeah. I have 2.5 viewers now. I think with this live stream, maybe I'll be affiliated. In this case, I'll be great forever to all of you. And yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know, how can I ride someone? Angelo, yes. He's saying that he thought that I've been... Because I've been as a guest on Twitch sometime. You get an email. Nice. Yes, I know, I get an email at the end. Let me go in the intermission. I don't know why, but I like this intermission stuff. So, yes. Yes, so let's see how it goes, because... Oh, wow, what I did. Okay. Nice. Oh, now I can read the chat in a more cleaner way. And yes. So... I have still 2 days, so tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. I'd like to add at least the get all. And yes, every feedback is more than appreciated. And yes, nice. I'm very happy. I thought I would have failed. When you apply for affiliation, then you click a link and fill out some info, if I recall correctly. Let's see, and I think that I'll stream the coding stuff on Twitch and my interviews on my YouTube channel instead. I think that I'll CPR a bit. Great to see another Docker stream. Another Docker stream. Ah, Whimsy World, you are a Docker streamer. Nice, I need to check that as soon as possible. Let me check this. Whimsy World, account created. Nice. What is this? Let me see if I can see. Ah, do you do Docker stuff? Do you do Docker stuff? Raspberry Pi dev test stream. Interesting. Do you run a Docker on a Raspberry Pi? I want to make this test, for example. Nice. Let's keep in touch. I'm just throwing a follow, I think. I don't know. Let's see. I see that we have a lot of followers on Twitch. I don't know if you're also active on other social media. I see Twitter. I check Twitter. Ah, you are following me on Twitter also. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice. It would be nice to be connected. Nice. Perfect. Great. So, thank you. I still need to understand how it works. What's going on? We have some problem with the bot, but... well, I do Linux dev on my channel. I stream Docker container stuff on the Simply DevOps channel. Slim DevOps. Please refrain from posting links. Okay. Refrain from posting links. Okay. I don't know. Let me try. /mod streamlabs. Because I've done this yesterday, so basically, baby. The bot is not warning itself. Now? Try now. I've done /mod streamlabs. I don't know what's going on. Funny. Okay. Okay, so you can post the links. I don't know. I still setting some stuff. I'm setting some stuff, but yes. Okay. So at least we have this now, which is working. We have the countdown. I don't know how to make a ride. How do I make a ride on Twitch? Let's check it. Let's try. Let's check. See a tutorial. It will be easy. What I'm doing here? I'm shooting my. Okay. Let's check it. Let's check it live. It's a bit awkward, but how to make rides on Twitch? How can I make it? You need /ride. /ride username. All my friends are offline now. Let's see. If you open a channel Nice, Wimpsy Word. I don't have anyone to... Thank you, Psban, for following. So let's try to ride. Let's try. But I need someone to ride. It's because I don't have a lot of friends on Twitch, so I don't know what's going on here. Let's see if I can find someone to ride. Do you have any friend? Anyone to ride? Come on. Propose someone. Someone related to software development, DevOps. It will be the best one. Let's see, let's see. I don't have anyone to ride. Do I need to follow them to ride? Come on, let's do this and then we can close it. Riding in 21 people. Amazing, 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 amazing. Do you want to help a small stream? I can ride anyone. No, you don't need to follow. Okay. No, okay, let's do it. Let's do this. Okay, who? Okay, who? Who shall we ride? Come on, let's do something good for someone else. Let's... how can I don't even know how to do this. Browse here. Not games, software development. Let's see here. Someone who has not has a lot of viewers. Someone with 0 viewers. Do we have them? 5. Web design, prototyping. Let's find someone. Who could be? LJT. Can I find them? Sort by... Let's try this. Primer Life Fortran. Let's see, someone here. But I can't search here, right? Someone with very few people. Custom Lisp. Interesting. Simple game dev. Who is? Simple. Go to Twitch TV and add slash to see. Ah, right. You are right. And I also call myself a developer. Okay. I don't know if I'm doing something which is can be done or not, but let's do it. Let's try it. Let's see. Social app. Ah, nice. Okay, so it's ride. Let's see. Okay, if I do a ride, I think the stream will end. But let's do it. Do ride in your chat with username. Okay, I'm doing this, so maybe we will close in 5 seconds. 4, 3. By the way, thank you everyone for coming. See you tomorrow. I'll stream tomorrow, I think at the same time. What we spam in the Reddit chat. See ya. Bye bye. Let's see if it works.
It's been a while since I've taken a break, so I guess I'm just gonna take a break.
I don't know what's going on. Ah, it has some ride. Okay. I'll keep this open. Let's refresh here. Is it working? It's working. How much time left? Halfway through. But I can see the countdown. How much time? Ah, okay. How much time? How can I check this? Probably I'll check the video after this. Thank you. 30 seconds. It's counting down. Ah, it is a bar. But I can't see it. So probably it's inside Twitch. So I'll check this after this. Bye everyone. Thank you. Raid now. Ah, raid now. Let's see.